Okay, so today we're talking about one thing that I see a lot of youth hitters do that really hurts their batting average. And it has to do with the way that they get loaded. Their weight is really on their toes. So it's on the front of their feet. And what this does, when I get really on my toes, I start to get into the front of my leg, into my quads, I will typically get really jumpy. So instead of being able to control our weight, if you watch our videos, we talk a lot about being able to control my weight as I move forward. Instead of being able to control your weight, because you get into the front of your feet, onto your toes, you get pushy, you get jumpy. And when you get jumpy and you don't control your weight and you start to shift into your front leg too early, well, you're not able to wait for the ball. So you've got to be able to control your body weight. You have to be able to move out in a controlled manner so that you can wait longer for the pitch if you need to. That's how you become more adjustable. So let's talk about what you need to think about if you're one of those hitters. First thing, look at your swing. Think about your swing. Grab a bat right now if you can. Go through your load and feel where your weight is. Is your weight forward? On the front part of your foot, toward your toes? Is it out here when you get ready? Does your back heel start to pick up off the ground early? When you get loaded and you're about to move out, does that heel start to pick up too early? If it picks up too early, your weight's in your toes too much. So what we want to feel is our whole foot staying down, connected into the ground. We should feel the weight in our whole foot. I talk a lot about screwing your back foot into the ground. So when I'm watching hitters hit and they get loaded and coiled, they make this move right here, I shouldn't see the heel pick up early. I should see the whole foot in the ground. I want to feel that weight. If you think about a triangle, you think about these 2 points on your foot right here, and then in the middle part of your heel. You should feel the weight through that entire part of your foot. All right, so in the ground, really, really key. Every drill that we do, whether we're doing a coil drill, full coil drill, a half coil drill, a hover drill, whatever drill it is, we're always focusing on that back foot and keeping the back foot connected down into the ground. So as I make this move, and now I start to feel, instead of getting on my toes, I feel my entire foot connected into the ground. Now when I pick this foot up and start to move out, I can control my weight. I can stay around this back leg longer instead of pushing out. So a really simple drill that we can use for this is just the Babe Ruth drill. You're just gonna put your feet really, really close together. You're gonna feel yourself start to make that coil move. Feel your foot again, completely in the ground. Keep your heel into the ground as long as you can as you stride out. Having your feet close together, so we're talking a couple inches apart. Again, this isn't your normal stance, but we're just exaggerating now, being able to coil, get into the ground, control my weight, and because my feet start closer together, I have to take a bigger stride. By taking a bigger stride, it's gonna force me to exaggerate that control of my weight moving out. So I'll show one poor one here. I'll get into my toes on this one. No control, heel lifts up early. Now I'll show one where I keep my entire foot in the ground. My heel is gonna stay down all the way through my stride. It's not until I initiate my swing that my heel is gonna then get peeled up off of the ground. So I have my feet close together. I'm gonna coil, I'm gonna feel that full pressure of my foot in the ground, screw it into the ground, control it as I move out, and then I swing. So I'm controlling as I move out. I'm not pushing out. Hopefully that helps you out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you later.